morning, my beautiful and special classmates. Today, we're going to talk about how to deal with annoying people. Annoying people. Or difficult people. Impossible.
People.
The first one, be patient, is the most important thing for dealing with annoying people. For me, well, I think it's difficult, but not impossible, at least to change a little part of their manners. Patience nowadays is probably one of the most important values. Above all, if you are with that kind of difficult people to talk, to be with, or perhaps to have a life. First of all, you have to be patient, okay? And then, I have 10 recommendations to know what do we have to do in this case about talking and trying with that kind of people. First one, convince yourself that annoying people exist and you'll find it, and there's nothing you can do to avoid it. There will have always annoying people. 2. Be conscious about annoying people who is not compatible, absolutely. Most of the times, the relations between persons mix themselves as water. I don't know, do you understand? Like, The problem is when that person starts to talk with you or any other. 3. The problem is that annoying people sometimes can give you all the faults, these people sometimes can blame you, telling you you're bad, telling you you're wrong, and all your mistakes, all your bad things in your life. To blame is what annoying people does. If you accept the responsibility on your own hand, you decide to improve or to get better. Probably it's not you, but remember that 2 annoying people cannot make mistakes. 4. Be positive always. Always a good behavior to make them feel a little bit relaxed. This is for that person who's always attacking you, and that makes you feel sometimes uncomfortable. And this is for it's for the person who needs to be who needs to be relaxed. 5. Sometimes annoying people needs to be tried as children. Try not to use the reason. This is for that kind of person are like children. You cannot try. You cannot tell them what you feel, what you do, because they most of the times don't understand. 6. Protect always your self-esteem. When you're with an annoying person who likes to tell that you are bad, defend yourself, but defend it without force, because of making that guy relax and not angry. This is for to be to be relaxed with you And 7, take care about the anger. So when you feel angry with that person, just relax. Don't say anything. Whatever you do or say if you're upset, that will be used against you most of the times. Difficult people have an extraordinary mind, and for that reason, that person can remember all about the things in the past between both. So it is because you, of course, had a relation with that person, and has been really, really difficult for you, and then who is the annoying or impossible or difficult person. 8. Stand or understand. Just understand that you cannot fight against annoying people. You're always guilty above all. This is for what I said. Always that kind of people makes you feel as if you were guilty about all things. 9. Once upon you and that person have to separate themselves because of being with an impossible person. Literally, it's impossible. Think about a mental goodbye to have, well, for having a physical goodbye. I mean, you can separate yourself between that person, and then, but well, this is about your mind to almost to forget him or forget her, and to have physical goodbye. Well, this is to reach the physical goodbye and stop all you have been, all that have passed with the person. And then your best gun is the silence. When they talk and not recognize their reasons. And in conclusion, I have to say that we can try, not at all, but just a little bit, with that kind of people that is difficult, that is impossible. But with these recommendations, I think there's possible to get a relation or maybe a relationship with that kind of person. And that's all. Thank you. Well, do you have any questions?
You're always annoying people. No?
That kind of people is the same as bipolar people, or there are some difference between?
No, it's people who is not who has a people who has a problem with their minds, really. Not equal. And then, Cheryl?
How often do you deal with annoying people?
Not often. I think I am truly very lucky about that. So, but when I have when I find people, sometimes it's difficult to try because always they have the reason.
That's all right.
Because I want to talk. You Jerry,
And
yeah, what can I do in that case? But it's my girlfriend or my friend.
Dump her.
Yes, first of all, talk with her, but if you want to stop that relation, first think your mental goodbye and then the physical goodbye.
But I love her. I can't
Ooh.
fix that relationship.
Then don't complain.
Talk with her.
Or we can
Talk and try to be patient because patience is
Have sex all the time.
or we can be friends with benefits, no? Just sex.
friends with benefits.
The camera is rolling.
It's okay. No, we're cool.
So we suggested what? Okay.
So thank you very much.